While we were enjoying Zong at its best, a lot of difference of opinion erupted on the subject of continuing our voyage towards extreme north of Sikkim. Our only concern was the consequence of the dreadful weather that we encountered in Zongu. But as usual, we never show reluctance once we conclude our itinerary. Hence, once again, invading the delightful rugged terrain was inevitable. This kind of challenging drive provides us not only adrenal rush, but bounces back a sense of achievement as well. We will be driving back to Mangan, from where we will continue towards Chungthang, while crossing points like Shinghik and Tung among others. Considering the fact that lot of tourist vehicles flock in places like Lachen and Lachung, the conditions of road will be much less miserable. Drive after Mangan turned out to be quite pleasant on wide, well-maintained winding roads except few patches, where we didn't even want to dodge the chance of splash wash our vehicle. Kiddish, we know. But that's the point. We enjoyed most when we were kids, isn't it? So, what's the harm to bring back lively memories? Most travelers are well acquainted that from Chungthang one road diverts towards Lachen while the other continues towards Lachung. Though we have gathered the permit to cover both the area, the question that may arise is that which way shall we opt first? Well, that's not exactly in our hand also, because our host at Lachen informed us that we may opt to venture out at Lachen first, but unfortunately we will be stopped to go beyond, as Border Road Organization have closed the road for visitors due to heaviest of snowfall. Hence, we decided to go for Lachung. Our host was kind enough to take up the responsibility of arranging our overnight stay at his friend's inn at Lachung. Well, that's a reliever for rearrangement. As soon as we crossed Chungthang, the landscape started to change drastically. Tall, dark mountain ranges on the other side of river Lachung started greeting us. We have been to different mountainous regions, but the vastness of this area is overwhelming us like anything. We were advised many times to come to this place by many of our acquaintances, and truly speaking, being absolutely awestruck, we admit that we should have been here long back. We are lost in wonderment while driving through these colossal mountains. It seems that the stunning portrait of snow-capped mountain tops peaking at every turn of the road is augmenting our keenness to keep moving until and unless we witness the grand unveiling. Finally, we reached our stay. It was around 5 o'clock. As the daylight dimmed, the weather started to show its true color. Transparent started to become translucent. In simple words, the drop of rain turned into snowflakes. It was already bone-chilling, and as the temperature started to plummet drastically, the cold started to become unbearable. A quick glance at our parked vehicles revealed that it is in the process of changing its color from black to white. Going underneath the layers of warm blanket is the wisest decision to take. The smiling blue sky greeted us with a widespread smile. Got mesmerized to witness the magical landscape wrapped in white. Wasting time within 4 walls of the hotel, of course, is a punishable offense now. Don't want to miss out the opportunity to behold the mighty Himalaya in such close proximity. Kal ho na ho. Wow! Let us also give you an opportunity to enshrine the stupendous beauty by keeping quiet. Our stupefying state got halted behind a long queue of tourist vehicles. We cannot blame them also. These 4x2 vehicles are helpless to proceed further into deep snowy track, and we have to pay the price of discontinuing our journey even after having a capable 4x4. Instead of wasting time and energy, we deviated our course. On our way, we spoke to our army personnel who suggested us to venture out in the mountains on the other side of River Lachung. That area is not so frequented by tourists. Well, that's exactly what we look for. Less crowd, more tranquility to absorb breathtaking beauty of nature. Needless to say, we are again speechless. Lucky is the one who owns that small wooden cottage. For the next few minutes, let us cherish this divine beauty without even trying to express in words. It is doubtlessly hard to resist oneself falling in love with this kind of eternal beauty. If we could have spent time here endlessly to admire the essence of heavenly nature. But alas, life is about moving forward. We never ever could realize that nature can be such mesmerizing in black and white. Powdered snow scattered all over with only 2 stripes of black tarmac as a result of the rolling wheels seems like the perfect canvas. Before even finishing our getaway, we promised ourselves to come back again. Because such a place beckons us to return back time and again, where coming once in a lifetime is never going to be enough. Many of you must have been to Lachung and absorbed the beauty of the surrounding as tourists. But self-driving through these mountains at own leisure will be worth remembering and treasured throughout our life. We kept driving as far as we could. Though our capable all-wheel drive can take us much beyond the point of tourist vehicles, but there is a thin red line between bravery and dumbness. So, when we were warned by a couple of cab drivers not to venture further because of black ice formations, where a couple of tourist vehicles already needed to be rescued, we decided to give it a no-go. Next time we won't miss out the snow chains before delving into snowland adventure. Even though we have to return, but we know we are leaving behind an important part of ourselves in this ethereal abode. all for traveling a journey.